Hey girl, if you're tired of doing silk presses that are coming out bumpy or you don't know where to start or what products to use, don't worry, I've got you. I'm going to be showing you exactly how I do my silk press step by step. So let's get into it. First thing we're going to start with is washing our hair, because you cannot do a fresh silk press on dirty hair. It is a no-no. So we're going to wash our hair, and we are starting off with the Sacred Clarifying Shampoo, which basically helps to get rid of any dirt and oil buildup that is surrounding your hair follicles. Next, I'm going to go in with my hydrating shampoo, which is also by Sacred. It's got hyaluronic acid inside, which basically goes deep in on hydration, so your hair is going to feel super soft afterwards. Next, I'm going to use another Sacred product. This time, I'm going to be using the Hydrating Conditioner. And whilst the conditioner is in my hair, I use this time to comb out all of my knots, starting from the bottom, working my way up. Of course, I'm only going to use a tangle teaser because this is the perfect brush to do this, especially for curly hair and black hair types. Now that my hair is all nice and washed, I'm going to go and dry my hair. But I'm not just going to use any regular towel. I'm going to use a microfiber towel, which is so much gentler on the hair, and it actually helps prevent any bald spots or any pulling of the hair like a regular towel would. If you want the link to this towel, you can find it in my link below. The next thing you're going to do is prep your hair to be blow dried. You will not catch me doing a silk press without using Olaplex No. 9. The way it leaves my hair so soft and silky, plus it is such a great heat protectant as well. Anyway, I'm going to section my hair into 4 and evenly distribute the product all the way from the root down to the ends of my hair. This will make it easier for the next step. So now that my hair is protected from the heat, I am going to blow dry my hair from the roots all the way down to the end, and I'm going to do this on a medium heat, but I'm going to do it on full power. Now, the key to a perfect and long-lasting silk press isn't the silk press itself, it is actually the blow dry. If your hair is not blow dried to perfection, your silk press is just not gonna be as straight. It might be bumpy at the roots, it's not gonna be silky, it's not gonna be soft. You need to make sure that you are blow drying your hair on like full power, but on medium level heat. You don't wanna burn your hair and you don't wanna burn your scalp. So make sure you really go over the roots, because the roots is one of the most important things for a straight silk press. I'm using the Dyson blow dryer to do this, but honestly, you can use any blow dryer. It doesn't have to be a fancy blow dryer. To be honest, sometimes my best blow dryers are from like the most basic drugstore blow dryer. It's just that today I'm using Dyson. So keep going over each section, but just make sure that if you're really going over your hair more than 2 or 3 times, you're going to want to reduce the heat, because we are not trying to get any heat damage around here. If you need to turn the heat down, then just make sure you do that. The key is to make sure that the roots are as flat as possible, because it will be easier for us for the next step. Once everything is finished being blow dried, you can get rid of each section and just comb your hair. I like to use a wide tooth comb just to make sure that your hair has no knots, and at this point your hair should be super silky, super soft. I'm going to be using another Sacred product, but this time it's going to be the Hair and Edges Restoring product. Now, I can't 100% vouch for this product because I have only been using it for the past month or so, but look at these results, it's crazy. When I saw these results, I had to get it, because after pulling my hair back tight for so many years, my edges need it. Okay, so just as we did when we blow dried our hair, we are going to section our hair again. The reason we do this is because it means we can literally get every single part of our hair, and it makes our life easier by sectioning it into 4 parts. Now, I promise this part is not as long as the blow drying part. I feel like because with the blow drying, we're trying to get it as flat as possible, that can take a lot more time. But at this point with the silk press, it's a lot quicker. It still takes time, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a walk in the park. I think hair wash day, any hair day is gonna take some time, but I promise this part is not as long. You're gonna start from the back and work your way up. So you're gonna do the last back section before you move on to the top section. So I like to split my hair into half. So I'll do one side of my hair first before I move on to the other side. You want your sections to be as small as possible, especially if you are trying to get your silk press super flat from the root. I like to go over the root maybe a couple of times before I bring it all the way down to the end, because again, the main priority of a silk press is getting the roots flat. You cannot have a good silk press if the roots are bumpy. When it comes to your heat level, I have my heat on medium to high because I'm trying to get it as straight as possible. So as you can see here, it's kind of bumpy, but as I go over it, that is going to be super flat. Not to toot my own horn, but look how amazing this silk press is looking. It's looking natural, it's looking soft, silky. Look at it compared to the side that I have blow dried. It is super straight, the root is flat, but it's also looking natural. It's not looking like there's too much product in there. It's looking weightless. That's exactly how you want your silk press to look. Once your half looks like that, you're gonna go ahead and basically do the exact same method on the other side. So section it by section into really small bits, just to make sure that the root is as flat as your hair texture allows. So that is the silk press almost done. We still have one last step to go. But as you can see, it's not looking like there's too much product in there. The silk press isn't looking greasy. It's looking natural. Your hair is going to move in the wind. This is exactly how you want your silk press to look. I do like to go over the front and just pull the front bits back just to give it this look. Okay, last step. I'm going to end the whole process with this gazoo, I don't even know how you pronounce it, gazoo hair oil, and it is made from honey, and I think they make it in the Netherlands. I don't use too much of this oil because you're not trying to have your silk press looking greasy. You want your silk press to be that when the wind blows, you have the strands of your hair moving. It's not all moving together. And if you're anything like me and you can tend to get really dry ends of your hair, or you can get split ends, then this oil is perfect to prevent breakage. So I like to focus on putting this oil at the ends of my hair more so than at the top and the root. That is everything all done. Look how straight this silk press is, and look how healthy the roots are. You are not getting any straighter than this, okay? It's looking natural but still straight. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next Sunday in the next video. Bye!